Hi, welcome back to Face to Face. I'm Beck. It's a new year. I need to purge. I need to get rid of all of the crap that is under my bathroom vanity. So, here we go. It's an empties video for you. I did have one that I filmed back in August when I first started the channel, but somehow it was either eaten up by the camera, the computer, or somebody deleted it. So without further ado, I have a ton. I'm going to try and get through them very, very quickly. It's going to be, I'll show you, do I like it? Don't I like it? Otherwise, we're going to be here all day. And you don't want to be here all day, do you? First off, we'll start with some teeth. I have a Colgate Triple Action. I think I've gone through about 3 or 4 of these, but I only kept one just to show you. Take care of our teeth. I also have an Oral-B 3D Luxe White. I actually didn't like this one. I'm now using the Listerine. This one tasted too much of peroxide, so the taste was off-putting. I did finish it, but I'm not using this one anymore, so I wouldn't buy that one. Now for hair, I have, and this was in a favourites of mine at one stage, the OGX Nourishing Coconut Milk Conditioner and Shampoo, or Shampoo and Conditioner. I love the smell of these. They work really, really well, but I can't use them at the moment because I have the hair extensions in. I have to use sulfate paraben-free shampoo. So as soon as the extensions go, I'll be buying this one again. Again, I also had a John Frieda Sheer Blonde tone correcting shampoo, and I had the conditioner. I don't know what happened to that. That's gone. I would probably buy that again. I don't mind the toning shampoos and conditioners. I've got a different brand at the moment, but again, I can't use it because of the extensions. I went through a Batiste, a big one. I don't know that I'd buy the big one again because it's just too cumbersome. I say that, and I ended up buying another big one as well. But I've also got the Batiste, the colour ones. I've got the brown because my roots at the moment are brown with the balayage. This one tends to leave a white cast in my hair, whereas the brown one seems to be better. So I do like that, and I would repurchase, and I have repurchased. L'Oreal Elvive Total Repair Conditioning Spray. I do buy tons of these. I use them for my hair and for my daughter's hair, just for going through the ends when they're wet to try and detangle, especially my daughter's hair. So yes. I also have, this came in, I don't know whether it was Violet box or Bella box. It was a hair rejuvenation treatment by Hair and Me. It smelled god awful. I could not get this out of my hair quick enough. I would not purchase this at all. It was awful and oily, and it just did not suit me, did not suit my hair. Doesn't mean it wouldn't work for you, but it didn't work for me. Now it's time for the body. Again, this one came in, I think it was either the same box or a similar box, and it is a Mr. Bean Coffee Bean Scrub, and as you can see, it's still full. I tried this. I love coffee, don't get me wrong, but the smell of stale coffee on your body, I could not stand it. It also left a really, really greasy residue on my skin, and I could not. It's got organic coconut oil, vitamin E and sea salt. It would not rinse off. It was awful, and it stained as well, so it was like a really bad tan, so I definitely wouldn't be buying that one. I have 2 Original Source body washes. I don't know, but I think from memory these had microbeads in them. If they do, I would not be buying them again. The smell were gorgeous. In Australia, we have not banned microbeads in these types of products. I wish they would hurry up and do it because it's screwing with the environment. Bad, nasty stuff. So unless they get rid of the microbeads, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, I can see one in there. Yep, they do. So I would not be buying those again. This one, Palmolive, go through these by the bucket load because the kids go through tons. This does not have any microbeads in it. I would definitely be repurchasing this. It's the Milk and Black Orchid Shower Milk. So, and again, the 1 litre bottles, because my daughter tends to put a whole heap down the sink, down the drain. I would definitely repurchase this because it hasn't got any microbeads and it smells yummy. One last one for body. This came in a subscription box as well. This was a Turaco cleansing body wash. It was nice. I liked the smell because it's got Sicilian blood orange. I like anything that's zesty and citrusy and fruity at the moment. So I would probably repurchase that as long as it wasn't too expensive. Which I had a funny feeling it was about $25 a bottle. Don't quote me on that because it was so long ago I don't remember. For face, I have some Nivea Gentle Facial Cleansing. I do tend to do a little bit of if I'm wearing heavy makeup for the day, I do tend to remove it with just a wipe first, and then I'll go with my normal cleansing routine, which I'm actually going to do a video on next. I think I might do an unready with me or a get unready with me evening skin type routine. So, and I have the Target Essentials Cosmetic Pads, the Ophelia, I think these ones were from Aldi. These ones were from Aldi. The Swispers from Coles, and I think out of all of them, I like the Target. You get 160 and they're $2. So, and I go through an enormous amount of those, an enormous amount. For facial cleansing, I finally got through one of my chamomile sumptuous cleansing butters, and I would repurchase. I have repurchased. This one sort of got a bit skanky towards the end, so there's a tiny bit left in that. I also have the Nutriganics, again, Body Shop Soft Cleansing Gel Oil, and you can tell how much I liked that one because I had ended up scooping what was left out of the tube. This time I've gone for more of a cleansing oil in the chamomile line, and I'm really liking that one as well. So this one I would purchase again. I'm just trying a couple of different types of products. The Garnier Cleansing 2-in-1 Eye Makeup Remover. This is one of those 2 layered ones with the oil and the water type mix. It was good. I have a different one at the moment, same brand. It is, it's either stronger or for sensitive. I'm not sure, but it's a smaller one again. Again, I have a ton of different makeup cleansing and makeup removing products, but I definitely would recommend that one as well. L'Oreal. I had a L'Oreal cleanser, which I'm nearly finished, and I had one that I had in my last empties that you guys didn't get to see. This is the L'Oreal Paris Age Perfect or Age Perfect. Please someone tell me whether it's Age Perfect or Age Perfect. It is the anti-fatigue toning lotion. I didn't mind this one, and I thought this one was fairly good. It doesn't have any alcohol in it. Oh, it does, sorry, it does have alcohol. It's one of the lowest ingredients right at the end, and perfume. So if you don't like the alcohol, you don't like perfume, don't get this one. The one I'm currently using doesn't have alcohol. Again, it's a Body Shop chamomile toner, which has been very, very nice because it doesn't have the alcohol. Alcohol tends to dry out my skin. So I don't think I would repurchase that one. But for slightly younger skin that's not as sensitive to perfume or alcohol, then I would go for it. I have a mask. I only kept one of these because they were so bulky. This is the Miss Soho Collagen Cleanse 3-Day Face Tightener. It was a nice mask. It's one of these. I'll take it out for you. It's gross. Oh. Okay. It's a goldy type one. It was okay. It was fine for what it was. It didn't have dramatic results on my skin. Would I buy it again? Probably not. I still have some to get through. I used the ones for the lips that they claim make your lips plumper. Didn't do anything for my lips. But I'm 42, so well, actually I've just aged myself. I'm not 42 for another 2 weeks. It didn't do anything. I think at my age for lip plumping, I would be looking more at filler. There is a plumping device that I have and I have used. If you'd like to see me use that, please give me a thumbs up and comment down below if you'd like to see that. It's the it's one that's shaped like an apple. I can't remember the name. God, that's bad. But I haven't used it in a while, so I would have to go through the reconditioning process again. But if you'd like to see a video on that, let me know. That's it for face. I forgot one in the face section. This is a Paula's Choice Resist C15 Super Booster. This is like a pure, it's 15% vitamin C with vitamin vitamin E and ferulic acid. The thing with this particular type of vitamin C is it gets in, once it gets into contact with oxygen, it starts to break down and oxidize. Oh, it smells awful. But once it goes that deep yellow color, it's not going to work anymore. It started out as a really nice light yellow color, very light yellow color. Once it oxidizes to that extent, it's not going to work anymore. So this was an expensive product for what it is, and I used to add it to any of the serums I was wearing. It was nice, it did the job, but I think what Paula's Choice needs to do with this particular product is put it in a totally airtight and a container where the light can't get in as well. So the UV and air will break this down. So Paula's Choice needs to maybe invest in putting it in a slightly different container where you pump it out onto your hand and it's not exposed to light or air. But other than that, it was a lovely product. But I wasted, look how much I wasted to there, because it went off too quickly. So I don't know, I would not buy this again until they change the packaging, if they change the packaging. And I might send them an email just asking whether that is an option. It's an expensive process, but they do have those types of containers for some of their other products, so I don't see why they couldn't possibly put this in. So. And we can move now on to any makeup. I did a big purge for the last one, so all of that is gone. I had a whole heap of products that I used to use before I really started getting into makeup, so there's a lot of drugstore stuff in that particular Empties. So there's not a lot of makeup in this particular Empties. I have foundation. I've got the Revlon Photo Ready. I didn't actually particularly like this. It's not empty by any means, but it is very old, so I'm giving that one the boot. I actually think that one was too dark for my skin too, before I knew how to colour match. I've got the L'Oreal Visible Lift Firming, Line Minimising and Firming Makeup. Again, this one is very, very old, but obviously it wasn't too bad because I pretty much got through all of it. And I didn't mind it. Again, it was before I really started getting into makeup, and it was before my skin started changing. Now that my skin has started maturing more, I've noticed I need to mix up the makeup a lot more depending on the day, depending on the weather, depending on the season. And what used to work for me doesn't work. And just about everything used to work for me, but yeah, from memory this one was okay. Clinique Perfectly Real Makeup. This was my first high-end purchase, and what I class as high-end. It was a department store purchase. It was a department store, and it was a lightweight. Just evened everything out. It was quite nice, and this was in the shade 10P. Okay, this one. Sorry, I'll tell you the shades in this. I'm going blind. Oh God, I really need to get my eyes tested. 005 Natural Beige. Well, at least I got the undertone right. I'm natural beige. Well, maybe not. And the L'Oreal Visible Firming with SPF and Pro Retinol A. That could be why I remember liking it. This was in the colour Buff 148. So that's the foundations. Mascaras. I have an Elf double-ended wet gloss lash and brow clear mascara. It was okay. I prefer to wear an actual mascara, and this just got really manky. It was okay, but by the end I was just putting foundation goop back through. But it's empty. I did finish it. The one thing I like about Elf products is they're super, super cheap, and you can buy them from iHerb. I have an Empty Dead Clump Crusher, CoverGirl Clump Crusher. I was put onto this by Sharon Farrell from Sharon the Makeup Artist. Loved that one. I would repurchase, but there's so many mascaras out there. I like experimenting, so we'll see how it goes. It's a good mascara. I liked it. This came in a subscription box. It's an organic wear Physicians Formula. Physicians Formula Organic. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. It didn't do much for me. Nice wand. The wand was okay. but the formula, because it's organic, it didn't do anything. It really didn't. That's it. Oh, and I went through a GimMe Brow. Yay, all finally finished. It is, I mean, by the time you get to the end, it gets really, really clumpy and manky, and it puts chunks through your brow. So I don't know whether to buy another one of these or try the Inoxa. I know Inoxa, the Australian brand Inoxa, has one that's very similar. So I'm waiting for Guru Beauty to tell me how it is before I go and buy it. But I need a brow product. Oh, it's a conundrum. Okay, keep going. Oh, sorry, I found another sample. This is a sample I received. It was an Mecca order, and it's the NARS Radiance Enhancing Pro Prime Light Optimizing Primer. It was okay. It was good. I don't know if I'd go out and buy it. I've got an Avon Colour Correcting Cream. I don't even know why I bought this. It's green. I don't need colour correcting. So that's going in the bin. Bye. I went through an Elf exfoliator, lip exfoliator. Love these. Definitely bought another one. Another Avon product. This was a lip plumping, Beyond Colour lip plumping lip conditioner. It was okay. I went through all of it, but that was again back in the day before I started getting right into makeup. And the last product is a Nutrimetics Lip Lightening Lip Gloss. It's got one of those LED lights in the end, so you can see it. The colour, it was nice. It's just a nice light lip, but I could not get beyond the smell. Oh, the smell is, it is so harsh and so perfumed and so chemically. I couldn't wear it. I could not wear it at all. I tried it twice, and it was like putting a chemical on your lips, a heavily perfumed chemical. It was revolting, absolutely revolting. So that one's going as well. I hope this hasn't been too long a video for you. Keep watching for the next one, which is where I'm going to do a get unready with me, and I'm going to take all of this off tonight. So I'll bum around the house. I'm not doing anything today, so I'll bum around the house in the face, and then I'll do a get unready with me tonight, and you can see what I'm using at the moment and what is working for me. So if you'd like to keep up to date with all of my ramblings, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this. I've had a request for a video. If you'd like to see any videos or any reviews, please let me know in the comments section below. And that's it from me for now. See you next time. Oh, all I can smell is that coffee. Oh, and I love coffee. I love coffee, but the smell of old coffee beans. Why would you put that on your body?